Hi, RD Bear here. Welcome to episode 16 in my Let's Play of Final Fantasy XII. Alright, story so far, we're trying to escape from this underground railroad slash subway type thing, abandoned, and our character Basch, who is currently a guest member of our party, just got himself a sword. So he should be a lot more effective. He got himself some clothes too somewhere. I think that's all to say about that. I'll just go ahead and get started here. Yeah. Okay. Echo herbs. And I believe, let me make sure there's no, yeah, there's a, battery mimic there, stealing our power. We don't want like that. Try to get some of that back before it gets too serious. Yeah, see, Basch is doing lots better now. Go ahead and grab this chest. See, no. Right. See, that's the thing with mimics is sometimes they disguise themselves as chests, and then you click on them, and you don't get treasure. You just get a monster. So that is just a little bit of a surprise. They've had those in Final Fantasy games, and probably in general Dungeons and Dragons type games for a while. Yeah, and the it's did a like a drain thing, which I believe steals our HP and it absorbs it himself. So it does heal itself that way, which it makes it a little bit harder to kill. I've kind of noticed it does seem to get HP back occasionally. Okay. Alright. Okay. There's one over there. That was all. Okay, we need to get rid of this. Or there's two of them there, so we need to get rid of both of those ASAP there. Let's go after A first. Wow. See, Basch did a combo hit there, 3 hits at once, which is gonna be pretty devastating, I think. There's a certain chance that each time you hit that there will be a. I love the way that when you hit pause, the animation kind of freezes in the middle, and you get this like 3D explosion there. You can look around at, but anyway. So yeah, there's each. With most weapons, with each hit, there's a chance that you can do a combo and essentially get extra damage there. Yeah, I think I've stolen from this guy already. Alright. I'll grab that. Cypress pole. Alright. Yeah, I don't think we have any characters that can use that at the moment, but it could come in useful. I'm not going to sell it until I know which characters are going to be doing what in terms of jobs and whatnot. Let's take care of that other battery mimic before he steals all our power. Okay. Oh, leather headgear. It's obviously a rare drop. Don't see that every day. Let me do this guy first, and then make sure that that's not that might actually be an improvement for somebody. I'll check. Okay. Let's go ahead and check that one. Balance mode. I don't remember finding them very useful. I suppose if you've played the game enough, then you might figure it out better, but never really worked for me, I think. Okay, so it looks like we're out of mimics in this area, so I'm going to go ahead and deal with these frogs. Now these are not the gigantoads, so they're going to be a little bit tougher, and they are not weak to fire, so we have to I believe the gigantoads were weak to fire. I'd have to look that up though. But so we do not have a ice spell right now at the moment. So we will just have to hold off on using magic here. Fran has plenty to do with curing people, I think. Alright. Now you see some enemies like do special attacks like gnaw and ram and that kind of thing, and what that means is it's really all variations on the same attack. I think the only difference is the animation, and it basically makes the next attack stronger and less. I think it removes the possibility of you parrying it or dodging it or whatever. But other than that, it's about the same. So if you're wondering when it says whatever uses gnaw or whatever, there's other special attacks, and you have to sometimes you have to kind of pay attention to them. Do we have anybody who is currently? Yeah, let's ignore those guys for the time being and get the battery mimic that's up there, because we want to keep our charge from going too low here. I forget the cutoff for when undead start to appear, but it's probably not too far away here. Why aren't you attacking the battery mimics? That's what I want you to attack. There we go. Another triple hit from Basch there. Right. Let's go back and deal with those Suriander things, and yeah, never mind. I think that's the way to the next area, but there might be some interesting things going on down here. Okay. All right. I think that's I was thinking there might be a chest down here at the end, but maybe not. All right. And it's a little confusing here because you have to go off the map to let's grab that one to get back here, or to get to that little island there. Okay. Right. Okay, we're at charge 90%. That should be good. And I don't think there's any... Oh, there's another mimic up there. I'll do that off screen. Okay, so, yeah, it looks like there's two ways out of here, and I think the one of them down here yeah, it doesn't open at the moment. Right, and it's not on the map either, so that makes sense, but we have to go up here. Okay, let's grab that treasure. Okay, so we got a save point, and this time I'm pretty sure the save point is an indication that there's a boss monster in the next room, and the other indication is that it's like a large open area. This one up here, there's a save point here kind of in the middle of nowhere, but it doesn't look like an open area, so I think we could have ruled out a boss at that point. It was just kind of because it was such a long period between save points, they put that in, I think. Anyway, so I'm going to save here. We'll deal with this boss next time. Hope you'll join me for that, and until then, bye.